Hey there, Ian Higton from Platform32 here, and no, I haven't been in a horrible, tragic accident. I'm actually doing something cool for Capcom. Let's go see what it is. So, Neil Gorton, Capcom Community Manager from the UK, what the hell have you done to me?
That's a good question. I'm not sure all of this can be pinned on me.
Most of it, I think.
Most of it. I had a notion, a spark, if you will, that with Resident Evil 6 coming out, we were looking to put a bit of horror back into the franchise. And I thought the only thing people love more than horror is zombies. So we gathered here today in Reading in association with Z Events and other great horror consultants, and I thought, let's make a community zombie film. Not just a zombie film that we can put people from the Capcom community in. So we've got people here from websites that write about our games, and people from the Capcom community forum as well, because that's what it's there for. It's there for their community.
Sweet. So what's the story of this film? What's the
story of the film? Well, that's a closely guarded secret. We're going to tie it in with Resident Evil 6. Yeah, you're just going to have to watch it for yourself. There's going to be a lot of surprises, a lot of horror moments. Horror is the important thing here. I think we've done, as you can see from the look of you, we've done a good job.
Pretty horrific.
Yeah, we've put a good job of putting horror into this.
Yeah, so where can we watch it?
I'm going to put it out over the Capcom community channels, so it'll be on our Twitter and Facebook and our own YouTube. And we'll take it round as well to the various zombie festivals, because there's a lot of zombie enthusiasts up and down the country. Many of them seem to have travelled here today, but it's their film as much as theirs, as much as ours. Sweet,
so it's Resident Evil 6 is out very soon. What's it all about for the 3 or 4 people that don't really know about it?
The message they keep hammering home with Resident Evil 6 is there's no hope left, and this is the game that really shows that. I mean, we've had zombie outbreaks in a mansion, we've had bioterrorism attacks in the furthest parts of Africa. This game's all about showing that it's going to go worldwide. We're all done for. There's absolutely nothing you can do. The world is ending, and this is how it starts.
Cool, so I guess you've had a pretty good hands-on with the game now, and there's 3 main characters you can play as, right? Chris, Leon, and Jake. Who's your favourite and why?
To be honest, I'm more of a sort of a Chris fan.
No one gets left behind. Not on my watch. Understood? Yes, sir.
People were a bit worried that his campaign's going to be too sort of actiony, but for me, he's the glue that holds the others together. Chris is, since we've last seen him, he's really world-weary. He's very much, oh God, I can't take the killing anymore. And it's down to Chris to man up and save the day. But I think in his campaign, you get the most international flavour. Like, you realise that this campaign's really going to span the globe. And Chris, being part of the BSAA, is going to go all over the world fighting bioweapons, and you're going to be right there with him. Everyone loves Leon.
Yeah.
I think Leon's bounced back in this one to be the sort of Jack Bauer of the series. He's always good at saving people, and he just can't seem to shake his good guy image. He can't resist a dude or a damsel in distress. So Leon not only gets the lots of nods from the previous Resi games, but he's all about saving people. Chris is all burned out, and then that brings us to like Jake, the new boy of the franchise.
Man, everywhere you look, there's more of these assholes.
What I really love about Jake's campaign is it's so great to just play a real dick. Like, everyone loves an anti-hero, and there has been no better anti-hero than Jake. He's so arrogant, he's so opinionated, and he's only out for self. So he's got the biggest journey to go through. What's really awesome about Jake, though, is he's super powered, obviously being descended from Wesker. If you've played the demo, you'll notice that he's got some sweet wrestling moves because he's so tough. And of course, now we've got like the Ustanak chasing after him, very much a flashback to Resident Evil Nemesis. It's great to play this super-powered character who's constantly fearing for his life and constantly being chased. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Cool. So there is a lot of action in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Is there going to be that kind of the survival horror element that the old-school Resi fans like?
Yeah, absolutely. I think people were a bit worried that it's going to be far too action-orientated, and you'll find that every campaign has a sort of different flavour. It's horror that we're really concentrating on, so you'll find there's a different horror in every flavour of Resident Evil. Leon's is always about, oh God, I can't save enough people. There's plenty of scares, plenty of nods back. Chris is just seeing the world fall apart around him, and Jake's got that constant "it's right behind me" fear. So there's plenty of horror, there's plenty of scares throughout all the campaigns.
Cool. And finally, I guess, will there be unicorns?
There may be. I mean, we've got RENet, which is going to be like our online service to keep you coming back for more. There's going to be lots of belts and titles and unlocks you can win. I wouldn't put it past them to make a unicorn belt, because isn't that what we all want? A little unicorn you can just wear? Yeah.
Maybe a unicorn hat with the...
Damn, you're good. You're good.
Definitely.
We should talk.
We should.
Off camera.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Yeah.
So, Resident Evil 6 is out
October 2nd, and it's off the chain.
Yeah!
Boom!
Right, I better go back to some filming, but first, a little snack.